December 5th, 1945. A sunny afternoon at the Fort Lauderdale Naval Air Station in Florida. 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers, known as Flight 19, prepare for a routine training mission. It was meant to be a standard 3-hour flight over the Atlantic, but what followed became one of the greatest aviation mysteries of all time. At 2:10 p.m., the 5 TBM Avenger aircraft lifted off the runway. 14 men were aboard, experienced pilots and trainees, led by Lieutenant Charles C. Taylor. Their mission: practice a series of navigational drills, known as Navigation Problem Number 1. They were to fly east, then north, then southwest, forming a triangle over open sea. The weather was fair, the planes were fueled, the crews were trained. But about 90 minutes into the flight, something went wrong. Radio transmissions began to reveal confusion. Taylor's voice crackled through the airwaves. "Both of my compasses are out. I'm trying to find Fort Lauderdale. I'm over land, but it's broken. I'm sure I'm in the Keys." But he wasn't over the Florida Keys. Investigators later concluded that Taylor had become disoriented, mistaking the Bahama Islands for the Keys, and believed he was flying over the Gulf of Mexico. Other pilots in the formation urged him to fly west, toward the setting sun, back toward the mainland. But Taylor, convinced he was in the wrong place, turned them northeast, deeper into the Atlantic. As the hours passed, radio contact weakened. Weather worsened. Fuel ran low. The last radio transmission from Flight 19 was chilling. "All planes close up tight. We'll have to ditch unless landfall. When the first plane drops below 10 gallons, we all go down together." Then, silence. The Navy launched an immediate search and rescue mission. Within hours, a massive PBM Mariner flying boat with 13 crew members was dispatched to locate the lost flight. But incredibly, this plane also vanished. A nearby ship reported seeing a fireball in the sky and an explosion. It's believed the Mariner exploded mid-air due to a fuel vapor leak. Yet no wreckage of either Flight 19 or the rescue plane was ever found. In the days that followed, the search effort grew into one of the largest peacetime air and sea operations in U.S. history. Over 300 boats and aircraft combed more than 250,000 square miles of ocean. Nothing, not a single body, not a single piece of debris. The Navy's official report was baffling. The final statement read, "Cause unknown." Over the decades, theories have swirled like ocean currents. Some blame navigational error, pointing to Taylor's apparent disorientation and failure to follow the advice of his men. Others believe severe weather or mechanical failure brought the planes down. But not everyone is convinced by conventional explanations. The incident helped ignite the legend of the Bermuda Triangle, a mysterious region between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, where ships and planes reportedly vanish without a trace. Some theorists suggest magnetic anomalies disrupted their instruments. Others speculate on strange atmospheric phenomena, like sudden downdrafts or rogue waves. And then there are the more outlandish ideas: alien abductions, time warps, portals to another dimension. No evidence supports these claims, but the absence of answers only deepens the intrigue. Even the families of the lost crews are divided. Some accept that their loved ones were victims of a tragic accident at sea. Others believe the truth was buried with them, and that something extraordinary happened that day. To this day, Flight 19 remains one of the most famous aviation disappearances in history. No wreckage has ever been recovered. No remains have ever been found. 5 planes, 14 men, gone, without a trace. And so, the legend lives on. Was it navigational error? Was it weather? Or did something far stranger happen in the skies over the Atlantic? Whatever the truth may be, Flight 19 is now part of the lore of the Bermuda Triangle. A symbol of mystery, loss, and unanswered questions. And a reminder that some stories, no matter how much time passes, refuse to be forgotten. Your support fuels our journey through time. So hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Because with Navigators, every week brings a new story from the past.